I'm Eric Cooper, and I'm out for a walk today. Spring day in Michigan, 2022, and I'm reflecting on some clients I've seen recently. One of them, asymmetrical or one-sided heel pain. Okay, so what makes that? You could say, well, it's a heel problem. You can go to a podiatrist, but they're not looking at all of you. So what I see in the clients with asymmetrical heel pain is that they are, when they do their own assessment and I guide them through it, their breathing is very stuck on one side. One side is constricted. Okay. And I have movements to help people with that. And you can show your brain that there's really a lot of easy possibilities to allow the brain to consider, what are the movements that help you teach your brain that stuck side can be easy breathing space. That's one thing. But more importantly, what I see in people with one-sided heel pain is that there's a very powerful sort of rotational aspect in their torsos. One shoulder likes to come forward. And I have that in myself. I don't have heel pain, but I know that one of my shoulders does like to be forward when I'm out for a walk. And I have pandiculations that I practice just leaning against a tree that help teach my brain and remind it, okay, you don't have to hold this so intensely because the holdings are hidden. They're outside the brain. The brain has adjusted your perceptions of the perception of those tensions so that you don't notice it. So what does it take to really change these deep habits? It takes looking deeper, I believe. Now, you can do like a basic somatics approach. This is a standard way that people teach it. But what I found is that didn't really work for me. The brain is too good. It's like it's an Olympic in its ability to hold you in the ways that it holds you. So it takes looking deeper, and to some extent, the cookie cutter approach somewhat can work for many people. But most people, because each person is unique, most people don't fit into that cookie cutter approach. The patterns that their brain is holding them in need special focus. That it could be stuck right, one little line here, one diagonal here, one section in the hip is tilted. Just one small sections of fiber of these big, in a way, fans of muscle that cross our bodies in all these different directions. And it's complicated. It's like a bias ply tire. Many diagonals and possibilities for movement in many different angles, and we could be stuck in any one of them. So it takes looking deeper. It takes focusing your awareness really to find the place that your brain doesn't know can even move. It's given up even considering that place can move. When you free yourself from those holdings, it's like, I go out for a walk, I'm like, wow, it's even better today. How do I keep this going? It's amazing. And if you don't practice, like a cat practices 40 times a day, and we're better at learning our tension patterns than a cat. But if you don't practice, it's going to get worse. It will run you into the ground. If you look at old people, their posture is so strong. They're very strong in their muscular holding, but it's just their brain is using their muscles to crush them. And we're all getting older, so how are you gonna teach yourself out of the problem? Your brain is running the problem, and how do you teach that automatic part of the brain? That's what I could show you. And I have a new course online I put on YouTube, free somatics course. I taught it really well. I worked really hard to make it. You're welcome to do that. It does take you deeper than the usual somatics, and much deeper, I think. But if it's possible to free yourself, I just don't give up. There's many reasons to be hopeful, even when it seems like it's easy to be trapped in stress and the tensions of pain that distort our posture. So many blessings to you. Have a beautiful day.